The internet is filled with tips and tricks on how to lose weight and improve your health. But it might be difficult to distinguish truth from fiction and decide whose advice you should follow. Well, say no more, as we're here to tell you how and why science says the keto diet is the best choice. So, what is the keto diet? The diet consists of high amounts of fat, a moderate amount of protein, and very little amount of carbs. If you follow it for a couple of days, your body enters ketosis, which means that it switches to using fat to produce energy. Actually, in medicine, people have been using it for almost 100 years to treat drug-resistant epilepsy. But now we know there are even bigger health benefits. First of all, let's talk about the reason why the majority of people try different diets: weight loss. One of the ways that the keto diet leads to losing weight is by suppressing your hunger. Researchers have studied and compared very low-energy diets to ketogenic, low-carbohydrate diets. The results showed that people were really less hungry and had a reduced desire to eat on keto. This might sound surprising because we usually associate food restriction and weight loss with constant hunger. Also, in studies that compared weight loss, people restricting their carbs lose 2 to 3 times as much weight as on other diets. So it is obvious that the keto diet is the choice for losing fat and not letting your body suffer in constant hunger as you try to do it. The second argument for the keto diet is its effect on diabetes. As we know, diabetes is characterized by changes in your metabolism, insulin levels, and high blood sugar. The keto diet helps you lose excess fat that is linked to diabetes. One study has even shown that the ketogenic diet improved insulin sensitivity by 75%. In a similar fashion, it might be great with battling acne. Eating a diet high in processed and refined carbohydrates can cause your blood sugar to rise and fall by significant amounts. This, no doubt, affects your skin health. A 2012 study about nutrition and acne has found that decreasing carb intake reduced acne in some of the subjects, which is why the keto diet is definitely a choice to consider if you feel like you're losing a battle with acne. The fourth and incredibly important benefit of the keto diet is improving your heart health. High levels of cholesterol can increase your risk of cardiovascular disease. A study that has reviewed people on the keto diet has concluded that some people showed a considerable drop in total cholesterol, low-density lipoprotein, LDL, or bad cholesterol, and triglycerides, and an increase in so-called good cholesterol. Of course, all the studies show that it depends on diet quality, so it is important to follow it to a T. The fifth advantage that this diet can give you is boosting your brain functions. A lot of studies are being made on the relationship between the ketogenic diet and brain function, especially with Alzheimer's disease. One 2019 review implies that ketones that generate during the diet provide neuroprotective benefits. It can strengthen and protect the brain and nerve cells. It is cited as one of the reasons why the keto diet is helpful in preventing Alzheimer's disease or slowing its progression. And that's not all, as it is being considered as one of the treatments for people who are drug-resistant, especially children. In one study, over half of the children on a ketogenic diet experienced a greater than 50% reduction in their number of seizures, while 16% became seizure-free. Another reason you should choose keto is preventing and possibly helping treat numerous cancers. This one is the most surprising, but there is increasingly more research being made on ketogenic diet effects on cancer patients. How could that be? Well, on keto, your body reduces circulating glucose levels and induces ketosis, which leads to cancer cells being starved of energy. Yet, your normal cells are able to adapt their metabolism to use ketone bodies and survive. Even though there is more research to be made, scientists say that the keto diet's ability to starve tumors might be a great help for the treatment. The seventh and very crucial benefit is helping women with polycystic ovary syndrome. It is the most common endocrine disorder in women during reproductive age, and what is really important here? Insulin levels play a big role in this disorder. A 2020 study has found that a significant decrease in glucose and insulin blood levels has been found in women with PCOS on the keto diet. A conclusion has been made that a ketogenic diet should be considered as a very valuable non-pharmacological treatment for it. There is very little that all scientists can agree on, but there is definitely a growing number of research indicating the benefits of the ketogenic diet. Not only is it a great choice for weight loss, but for overall health and numerous diseases and disorders. If you are considering starting the keto diet and want to see the benefits for yourself, watch our Ultimate Zero Carb Food List for beginners. And if you are thinking about a great and delicious start of the day, watch the best keto breakfast recipes on our channel. Don't forget to push like and subscribe to the channel if you want more educational content to live a healthy, happy life.